Hello everyone, I am Noah Carlos, and welcome back to another episode of T&F Reviews. Before this episode starts, I would like to also add that last week was my birthday. Had a great sweet 16. Yes, I did turn 16, and I recently got some late birthday presents, some of which just came today. Two of which I got on Thursday, so here's one of them. It is the classic traffic tools train or whatever, which is basically like those, those little toy cars where you just like pull it back and it just goes forward. I had two of these. One of them I've already opened up, and here it is. I like it. It's pretty cool. The only problem that I kind of have with this is the size, because it's literally, like, when I opened it up, I compared it with my Adventures Thomas and Ertl Bluebell, and it was pretty small. So, and the other thing that I don't like is the wheel back here. But I guess it kind of makes sense, so, I can't really complain. And it still has some cool details and has a nice design and color to it, so, yeah. As do the rest of its rolling stock and the, for some reason, oddly added tender. Not gonna ask why that was included, but whatever, because I'll talk about and compare those a little later, because those aren't the only things that I'm the most excited about. What I'm most excited about is this. I actually got another package from that online store from Instagram, Kawaii or whatever you want to call it. I ordered these things like on my birthday, and I've been waiting a while to get them, and now they're here, and I really can't wait to open these up. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead with that and open them right up. See what's inside. I will say that I did order some more Ertls. Not all of them are Ertls, but some more Ertls, so yeah. Oh, crud, okay, so it's open. It's open now, but, oh, Jesus, okay, oh, God, okay, well, it opened. And needless to say, one of the things I am really not impressed with, I'm really not impressed with at all. So, for the first thing that I wanted the most, one of the Ertls that I did want, which you'll probably won't be surprised when I show you, is this thing. My Ertls in Ertl 16. Again, you should know the reason why I wanted this should be kind of obvious, because, his name and number is 16, and I recently turned 16, and, but he's not the only one I got, because I also have Wilberts on me. And here's the worst part of the, oh, crud, okay. Here's the worst part of the, whole thing. It's, if I can put it back on this chassis, a Capsule Winston. And oh my god, it is really bad. This thing is broken, like actually broken. Its wheel is missing and it comes apart. At first I thought that this would come in like the best condition, but god was I'm gonna ignore that the sticker is peeled, but it's not that, it doesn't really seem like that much compared to the rest of this thing. It is literally missing a wheel. None of that stuff his missing wheel isn't in the packaging. Bro, that thing is literally missing a wheel. Got some more bubble wrap at least, and you gotta love, you just gotta love bubble wrap, you feel me? But anyway, Winston is not only missing a wheel, but his body is literally broken from his chassis. That is something that I don't like. I mean, he has a cute face, but bruh, come on. Okay, whatever. I don't know if I can fix that or not, because at the same time, he needs a new chassis and everything at this point. But you know, it's screw you, Winston. As much as cool as the character you are with a cool design, screw you as of right now. You're not the main. You're not the main course that's I'm talking about right now. What I'm really interested in are these two austerities in front of me, Wilbert's and 16. So I'm gonna do 16 first because, again, he's the one I wanted to get the most. So this dude has a couple of paint chips here and there, but he still looks pretty cool. Again, I've been wanting this guy since I turned, for a while. Actually, since before I was 16, back when I was like 15 years old, I thought to myself, I'm gonna get this character when I turn 16. That is my goal, to get 16 during my sweet 16. See what I did there? But yeah, you get the point. Anyway, he has some nice details, like the 16 on his side. Again, despite his, paint chips. Of course, his buffers would have been, removed, because, that's what Ertl buffers are, and with their stickers and whatever. No buffers on the front or back, and of course his hazard stripes aren't there either, but who cares? One of the best things about him has to be his face. Just really, like, screams 16 to me. Anyway, enough of him. Let's move on to Wilbert. So, of course, I feel like just, I feel like both Wilbert, I feel like either 16 is just a normal recolor of Wilbert, or Wilbert is a recolor of 16. I don't know, but yeah. So unlike 16, Wilbert doesn't really have that many paint chips. I mean, he's missing a sticker buffer or whatever. Actually, he's missing all three of them except for one on the fronts, but he still looks cool and in some good condition. Of course, you have his name on the fronts and everything else. He has a nice little face, pretty generic. Not really much like the face that any of his faces that you would see in the Railway series or on the, his wooden Railway series, or, model, or his packaging on the Earls, but who cares? It's still a nice model. And now, as much as I hate to come back to it, we come back to the monstrosity that is Winston. Again, I did not think his condition would be that bad. I thought the worst thing that would come of this guy would be a peeled off sticker that I could probably just easily tape back together. It doesn't even look like his wheels move either. You just like... Okay, Winston is officially the worst character that I've gotten from said website, I swear to God. The worst character ever that I've gotten. Again, hopefully I can make some improvements to maybe fix him in future, I don't know. But it's just so bad right now. But yeah, those were what I got from Instagram. Let's take a look at the classic traffic tool trains or whatever. Let's open this one up. Before I do open it up, let's take a look at the packaging. It's some pretty interesting packaging, not gonna lie. Kind of, generic, but not that bad. God, if this camera could, there we go. So just the top of it, it has this nice little country or farmer valley or whatever, which is nice. And on the back has a bunch of other engines in which you can collect. It has these two right here, which I already have, and then these two. This one kind of looks like a D51, kind of like what here is, and this one looks like some random oil tank. We have these tenders, this tanker, and some cabooses. I only got two of these, but yeah, who cares? And it said it's for ages 3 and up, but who cares at this point? Anyway, let's open it up. And now, they are all free from their packaging. They look cool. Again, they look cool, again, they look pretty small, like only like a bit bigger than this engine, but still kind of small in terms of size, but at the same time it's cool. So I'll start with this engine since I opened it. So I'll just like, so again, pretty cool color, pretty cool design. Only thing I don't like is the wheel and the size, but still pretty cool. I like how it has the buffers and other small details there as well as everything else. Look at everything in order of like, I don't know, what came out of the packaging first, like, or what was first in the packaging, like these two engines and then the tenders and, So let's look at this one. This one I could not find out what it was based off in real life, but I don't know, I probably will at some points. I don't know if I could like use these as characters in my videos, because again the size and the back wheel just that powers them kind of bothers me, but it's still fine. Anyway, we got a nice red and black locomotive with this like, all the details and everything. The cow catches, the big funnel. What's it say on the side? WP20357, I think. I don't know. And then on the back we have its, the inside of its cab. Well, not really inside, but Now let's move on to the tenders. So for the other engine, which is this one, we for some reason get this tender, which really like, I think is either has to be like, which has to be a Pennsylvania railroad. So right here we have these two tenders. The first one that So right here we have these tenders. This one that came with this engine, I believe looks like, the tender that belongs to a railroad, a Pennsylvania railroad A3. I've got no idea why they included that with this engine, or why they could have replaced the engine with an actual Pennsylvania railroad A3. And as you can see, it's numbered 703698. Black for the most part, but has white lining and a like maroonish livery, I'd say. Got all those details and buffers on the back, so it's forgiven. And as for this other tender, which at first I thought this tender belonged to the other engine, but moving on to the other tender, which also looks pretty nice. It's black with gold lining and EX3504. And of course the buffers on the back. Again, it sucks that, they kind of suffer in terms of size, and it looks like the wheels literally don't even move at all when you push them along, but who cares? Now we move on to the tanker cars that come with them. Literally not much to say about them, other than that they're literally the same piece of rolling stock, only with the same details and everything, only minus the livery, because this one is like a bronze blue or cyan or whatever, with black stripes, black details, and gas and red. And this one is literally like the same thing, but only gray or silver. I could use these for maybe rolling stock in the background when I make some narrow gauge episodes. The only problem is, again, like, they aren't the same size as everything. Or I could use them as some rolling stock for when I make any miniature gauge episodes. For when I make any episodes or videos on the miniature gauge engines, because I use my Thomas Minis for Rex, Mike, Bert, Jock, and Frank. So, maybe having some more random rolling stock like these wouldn't be so bad. And finally, we got these coaches, passenger cars, or cabooses that really look like just Henrietta. Okay, so we got a special guest.
Oh my god.
It's my mother.
Hi guys.
So here is 16.
Oh. Very nice.
Thank you. Here's
Okay.
Wilbert. And prepare yourself. Here is Winston. I do not like him. He's missing a. I will say he's missing a wheel, and I did not expect any of that.
No, they stuffed it him, so we can just glue him back.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's missing a wheel.
It's
So I don't know.
in the bag.
No, I don't know if I can fix that. I mean, I have these random railroad bogies lying around, but I don't know if I can fix that.
You probably can.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Are you sure you checked the bag good?
Everything.
And he came in the box?
No, this came in the box.
Oh, let me see. Oh, that's the one that I gave you.
Yeah, I just opened it.
Okay.
Here's that. Here is tender pieces, and
okay.
you literally couldn't tell which one of these goes with which engine. They're literally the same.
Okay, got you. All right. Enjoy.
Okay. Bye, Mom. So anyway, I think like I was saying, I could use these for when I film videos on the miniature gauge engine since I use Thomas Minis for them. So it would kind of make sense. Anyway, finally we have these railroad coaches or cars or passenger cars or cabooses or whatever that literally just look like tiny versions of Henrietta, but in a different color, different number. They don't even look any different. They're just the same and came with two different engines. I mean, if they are coaches, it is kind of a cool idea because I could, like, you know, use them as little passenger cars and make a little passenger train. But yeah, those are the coaches or whatever. And those are all the things that I ended up getting for my birthday as late birthday presents. Just give me a minute while I can just put everything lined up, and yeah, you'll see what I got one by one. So at the front row we have the second engine that I literally just opened with its tender, its tanker, and again the caboose, which I really couldn't tell apart. Next we have the other engine with its tender and its other gas car and its other caboose, which again looks really similar. We have 16, Wilbert, and Winston, who again I really wish I could fix, and I don't know if I can, but I will see about that. And that's everything that I got for my birthday. Oh yeah, a few more things that I did forget to mention. This, like, you know, little card that I got here. Thanks for shopping. Yeah, this is the store that I was talking about. Questions, issues, email us at... Okay, so I don't know if I can, but I could email this. I could email them about the Winston that I received. But I might have to wait and see. Anyway, that was the video. Thank you guys so much. Oh, wait, one more thing. When were these guys made? 16 was made in 2003. Okay. And Wilbur was made... Why don't you also say 2003? Okay, never mind. 2008, so... Does that mean that... Oh, wait, no, they both say 2008. No, 1998. 1998. Got him stupid. 1998. So at first I thought that Wilbur was just a recolor of 16, but I guess I was wrong. But anyway, welcome to the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, don't forget to, you know, like, share, and comment. Leave a comment down below. What did you get as a birthday present for your birthday? That's all for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.